So bunch of staples, the ones that I always go back to. I'm a huge Tony Robbins fan, so of course, Awaken the Giant Within from Tony Robbins. Rich Dad Poor Dad, a lot of tips on investing there. And am I missing one? So I'm talking personal growth, self-development. There's also 12 Rules for Life that you mentioned by Jordan Peterson, which is an amazing book. So those would be my top three at the moment. They always change, but those are the ones that I always go back to if I need to refer to anything or refresh my mindset.
I think that's very important for people to pick only 10 to 20 books and just dive really deep into them, because so many
Yeah.
people are just trying to like, oh, I need a new book, or shiny object syndrome, I need something new or whatever. I'm like, well, just go back and like reread something like 3 or 4 times. Like I think I've read like Russell Brunson's like Expert Secrets and Dot-Com Secrets. I think I've probably read those books maybe like 8 times each. And
Yeah.
each time I read it, I get something
It's
new.
different.
Yeah,
Yeah,
there's always something new that comes
crazy.
out that you don't read like the first time or the sixth time on something. So that's something that a lot of people just don't really get the grasp of, is just rereading old books, because new ideas will come straight from it. I love that list. Awaken the Giant Within is the only one I haven't read on that one, and that has been on my list for like 2 years. Because that's like a thick boy. I know that that's like a very
Yeah,
thick boy.
it's a good
um,
one. I
I
love
saw
it.
someone when I was working my part-time job, my last part-time job at the at the Vancouver Canucks hockey arena. I mostly deal with like premium clientele and stuff, like people that are in corporations or like high-end CEOs and managers that sit in the section. And one of them actually brought down Tony's new book and put it into the cup section, and he was reading it during the intermission. And I was just like,
Oh,
oh, I'm like, oh, are you going to
yeah.
the whatever? What's his big business event? Like
Unleash the Power Within or Business Mastery.
either business mastery or one of the ones that like he costs like $5,000 or something like that.
Yeah.
Whatever. I'm like, oh, are you going to be going there? He's just like, why? I'm like, he's going to do the pitch at the end. And he's just like, no.
Uh,
And then he read like all the way, like he finished like the book right there in the game. He's like, he did do the pitch. I'm like, yeah.
uh.
Uh,
Smart, smart.